Hello everyone, welcome to the Watch Poplars. I'm here in Yellowstone National Park and I'm on a scout trip and I was always wondering if I can post a video while far away from home, that would be nice. So hopefully I can do that. So as you can see, I am in a forest. They are lodgepole pines, and they are kind of swaying in the wind slowly, making a whispering noise. And there's other nice plants around me. So I have seen my favorite kind of plant. I have seen aspen trees, but there are no aspen trees here. Anywhere in sight, there are no aspen trees anywhere near our campsite, which is kind of a bummer, but at least I'm here somewhere where I really like. But I do have right next to me, I think this is Spiraea. Yeah, so this is a plant that I think I might have for bonsai someday. Obviously not collecting it from here. There's Spiraea at home. There's also Oregon grape. Oregon grape looks like this, I think. It looks like Oregon grape. I'm not sure. The old leaves are like yellow to red. There's some good examples here. Those are the old leaves. They're really pretty. They're evergreen, but they get nice colors. And most of the trees I don't know the name of. There are subalpine firs, and I don't really see any. There's just mostly lodgepole pines. That one's really swaying over there. Oh my god. Yeah. So it's really pretty here. There's this kind of grass right here that I've never seen before. Yeah, but I'm loving the scenery here. I am next to Jackson Lake. I think that's what it's called. And I went to the beach next to Coulter Bay campsite, which is the campsite I am in. And yeah, it's really pretty. There was aspen trees growing along the shore, and I walked through them, and that was really pretty. And there's a clear view of the glaciers on the mountains, which are over there, but currently out of view. It's really pretty here, and I will show you more footage in the next days and showing you what I see. I'm getting lots of inspiration. And while I was at the beach, there's this really old lodgepole pine that had branches all the way down on the ground and to the very top, and it was very large. It was around like that big around. Like I'll show you. It was like this big around, and it had really thick branches coming off in all places on it, and that was really inspirational. And it was the largest lodgepole pine I've ever seen. And so obviously the aspens are very inspirational always. If the one I collected a few weeks ago survives, I will be training it to look like that upright style of aspens and poplars in general. If I wanted to start a lodgepole pine forest, I will be studying what I'm seeing here. They're all around the same height. But in a bonsai planting, you only have such a limited space. So in a planting, it would have to look like a clump more of like a lot of trees. That's a nice sound. Yeah, so what I was saying is that you'd have to have a clump, and it would be in a profile like this. So you'd have an apex that would be slightly off-centered, and you can keep the variation in height subtle. But yeah, this is what I'm going for if I wanted to start a lodgepole pine forest. And even by the wind, I'm just getting inspired. I love the sound that they make. All the branches knocking against each other. My mom says that's how trees talk. And it honestly sounds like that. Back in the Bay Area, the eucalyptus trees that are introduced from Tasmania, when the wind blows, they creak, and it's kind of ominous. And yeah. So that is my observations in Yellowstone National Park. Actually, I'm in Grand Teton at the moment, but I will be in Yellowstone backpacking in the coming days. And yeah. And by the way, the airport that we landed in is probably the best one I've ever seen because of the view as you fly in. And I've never been in a more beautiful airport than the Grand Teton Airport, Jackson Hole. Yeah. So I think this video will be short. So that is all for today. This is the Watch Poplars, and I'll see you in the next video.